It has been too long. First things first, to anyone who saw my video on accident because it was on K-Dub in Cubs Scouts Slime Rat shirt playlist, I didn't do that. Apologize. I don't know why it was in there. Slime Rat shirt, it looks fun. So if that's any consolation, and I got like a lot of dislikes on the video, and I feel like it was because it was put in that playlist. I didn't put it in that playlist, and I just want to say, yeah, like I'm offended. Again, I'm sorry. It won't happen again, I think. I stated in my last video, pretty sure that I was just going through like a moving process. I'm working full-time now, and it's like physically demanding work for the most part. So I have a lot of excuses pretty much, but I'm back. I'm better. I want you better as ever. Don't let me just let up. It's on time, just listen. If you were mine, you would not get the same. Anyway, I'm gonna try as hard as I can to at least get out like 2 videos a week. Cause like I said, I'm working 40 hours and I'm just trying to figure out how to manage content. Turn that off. I'm so sorry for this interruption. Like continuing to go different directions with the channel too, like this video here, which you are watching hopefully still right now. I went to the YouTubers retreat that was in LA, West Hollywood. Javon hosted it, Alpha Elite was there, Chris Jones was there, T-Pain was there. I have video footage that I'm gonna put together. I'm actually editing it right now, literally editing it right now, okay? I wanna have that YouTubers retreat video up by this coming up weekend for sure. On other footage that I have, pretty much I have a lot of footage that I haven't edited yet because I've been busy, quote unquote. So before I even make new content, I have to make the content that I already made, if that makes any sense at all. Look forward to a transformation video because Cut and Clean 2016 was a success. I'm really happy with where I'm at right now. So yeah, before that video comes, I just want to make a quick video updating you guys on the situation on my channel, like I said, and what my plans are, which I feel like I just did a little bit. Okay, I'm sorry I'm so like movie. I don't really have anything to sit down on. It's like, I have bad knees. I wanted to talk about grief, just because I have a very close, dear friend of mine. One of those gems you just don't come across often. Beautiful on the inside, beautiful on the outside, phenomenal human being. She just recently, today actually, found out that her cousin passed away. She found out that her cousin went to sleep and didn't wake up. And he's 23. And although she wasn't super close to him, that's still so hard, obviously, just because he's family. Just knowing that he's my age, and I mean, they don't even know his reason for death yet. Very sobering. It's a very sobering thing. Just thinking of death and the potentiality for death. Knowing that life is ultimately just short. You don't know when your last day is. I've become pretty acquainted with grief myself. My mom passed away in 2012. You know what I mean? There's a lot to that story, obviously, which maybe in a future video I'll explain. It's just hard. I think the most important thing to realize is that it's different for everyone, and nobody's experience with that is going to look the same completely. It really got me thinking on, like, man, that could be me, you know? I could die tomorrow. I could go to sleep tonight and not wake up. Depends when I die. Those thoughts obviously come up, like, you know, what's past that? Me being a Christian, I firmly believe that I'm gonna be face to face with God when I die. But it is very sobering. It's very like scary almost. It's like, wow, you know, any moment of any day, I could just die in the thousands of ways that there are to die morbidly. And even for people who believe different things, you know, regarding the afterlife, it usually is always a pretty scary thought. It made me really appreciate life. It made me realize all the things that I like that I kind of take for granted. I should be thankful that I have a fully functioning body, have food to eat every day, you know, that I'm just, you know, sometimes we get so caught up in looking at life in a negative way. Do we really think about the fact that it could be gone like that? When you really think about it, I think it changes the way you live. based on what you believe happens after you die. And it could be a good thing, you know, it can make you really start to prioritize the things in your life. It can help you to get over grudges that you might have because you're fighting with them. But think about the fact that they could die, your parents could pass away, you know what I mean? I mean, it really, I think, helps you to let go of the little things and just to love as best you can the people around you, because you don't know when your last day will be, and I don't know when my last day will be. I just want to leave a positive impact on every person that I come into contact with in this life, because once I'm gone, it's done, you know? That's all I'll have, is what I've done to benefit other people and to love other people, give back in life, you know? Because what else? You know, you can't take material possessions with you. What you do for others seems to be one of the most significant, lasting things that you can do in your life. To give back, hopefully, and to contribute to this life while we're here, you know? And just to not take it for granted. When it comes to friends of ours or family of ours that are going through grief themselves, the most important thing is to just empathize. You know, it's not something that you can try to fix through your words, because I've definitely seen people try to do that, but just mourn with them, cry with them, you know what I mean? Be there with them. Break your diet for them and eat tons of ice cream, because that's what they need. They just need someone there, and that's what helped me to get through the death of my own mother. So, yeah. It's always hard though, life. But everyone goes through grief differently, and you can't tell somebody some certain amount of time that they should get over the death of a loved one. Not how it works. Don't try to fix it. It's not fixable. That person's gone and they won't come back. Empathize with those that have lost loved ones and just be there for them. Weep with them, mourn with them. And over time, the healing process will do its work. So that rant's over. If there are those of you out there that have experienced, you know, heavy grief, and maybe you want to just share something with other people in the comments, I would really appreciate it, and I'm sure other people would too. Maybe just share how you dealt. Subscribe if you want, like if you want, it would really help out. Again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.